stop messing with my camera stand. Frankie, come here. Stop it. He's mad because he thought that this next video would be his bath debut. It's not your bath time yet, Frankie. We're cooking. We're doing a cooking video. I have hair all over me. Okay, guys, let's cut. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tonight, I'm going to be making some shepherd's pie, also known as cottage pie. It's one of my favorite recipes. Well, actually, it's my mom's recipe, but it's one of my favorite meals that I had growing up. This is a really easy dinner idea, and it's super yummy. It's got potatoes, vegetables, and meat all in one big dish.
And it's super yummy.
And easy to make. No. We're gonna just jump right in. Happy birthday to you. Ah, Elo, no sir. No sir, you don't want onions. What are you doing, man? I just thoroughly washed my hands. And I'm actually gonna do a little bit of hand sanitizer. Just taking some extra precautions here. Can you guys stop messing with my camera? Frankie, Elo. Frankie. Elo. It's like, Illy. But yeah, taking extra precautions here because of the craziness that's going on right now with the coronavirus and all of that. But anyways, like I said, I'm making shepherd's pie. This is a dish that my mom would cook a lot for me when I was growing up, and it's super yummy. It's got vegetables, meat, and potatoes. You can have a lot of leftovers or even freeze some if you'd like to do that. So first I'm just gonna chop this onion pretty roughly, and hopefully I don't have any burning watery eyes like last time. That was so bad when I was cooking with my mom. That escargot, oh my gosh, that was the strongest shallot of all time. Unfortunately, my mom could not be with me in this video, which I wish she was. She's so much fun in general, especially to cook with. But she does make fun of how I cut onions and things. Doing pretty good. Okay, so we've got our onion chopped. Next, I'm going to bring you guys over to the eye, and we're going to brown up some beef, ground beef. Putting a little bit of olive oil on the pan, get it nice and hot. Traditionally, this shepherd's pie is made with lamb. You can use beef or ground turkey or whatever you like, and you add whatever kind of vegetables you like. I'm going to be using carrots and peas and onions, and yeah, that's it. There's so many ways to do this, and you can kind of put your own spin on it. Like, the basic ingredients are mashed potatoes, whatever kind of vegetables you like, and whatever kind of ground meat you like. Elo, really? I need a spatula. Gonna break this up, get it nice and browned, and then we're gonna add in some seasoning. Bring it down a little bit. But our beef is browned on one side. I'm going to start seasoning. I'm going to put some pepper, a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning, a little garlic salt. Just going to use some of this Italian seasoning. Get those herbs in there. Then we're going to kind of stir it up. The most important thing in this whole dish is the seasoning, for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven for 350. While that's waiting, Also, I have already pre-made my mashed potatoes, and I will be honest, I did not make them from scratch. These are instant mashed potatoes, and that layer of potatoes is gonna go straight on top of this whole shepherd's pie. Frankie keeps knocking my tripod and moving the view, so anyways, this meat is nice and brown. So next, this is a very key ingredient here. This is Worcestershire. What do y'all say? Anyways, it's the good sauce. We're gonna add it on, a lot of it. Cover that meat, and then I'm gonna add some garlic. About that much garlic. Comment below if you guys say Worcestershire or Worcestershire. And then when you're doing the layers, you want to have meat, vegetables. Can y'all cut it out? And it's just typical. You can have your meat at the bottom and then layer your vegetables and then your potatoes, or you can do your meat mixed in with your vegetables and then the potatoes on top, which is exactly what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my peas and my carrots. I'm gonna turn this down. Peas and carrots. So I'm just gonna add these in. Mix that all together. Looks so pretty. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I'm gonna use half of these onions because we're gonna be putting this into the oven anyways, so they'll end up getting a little bit soft. Alright guys, so now is the time to fill your pie dish. Just gonna literally spoon it in on the bottom. Being cooped up is hard enough, but with the bad weather, it's like even more depressing. So hopefully this video will cheer you guys up if you guys are in the same boat. Y'all ready? We got all of our meat and our veggies, seasonings. This is smelling so good. And I'm also starving, so. All right, next, I'm gonna spoon on the mashed potatoes. Y'all, this is looking so good. Just, oop. My mouth is watering right now. Okay, I'm gonna scoop that in, clean that up in a sec. No one saw that. Using my little paddle here, just gonna spread this around on the top. Oh gosh, it looks so pretty. Hope you guys try this if you have not already heard of shepherd's pie. So, you may be thinking, this is it, but it's not. Of course, we need to add some cheese on top. So we've got some extra sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna just do a light little layer right on top so that when we put it in the oven, it gets nice and crispy brown on top. Uh-oh, dropped a piece. Who's gonna get it first, Frankie or Elo? Find out later. And there you have it, folks. Shepherd's pie. You can see the layers on the sides. I'm gonna put this into the oven for about 20 or 25 minutes until the top is nice and browned with the mashed potatoes and the cheese. So I will see you when I get it out of the oven. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this shepherd's pie. Woo.
It is beautiful.
I will tell you guys right now, I did make a revision. Since everything was pre-cooked, you really are just basically trying to make the top nice and crispy and kind of mesh it all together. I changed that to putting it on broil for about 7 or 8 minutes, and that is what got the top nice and crispy brown. That cheese is perfectly crispy on top. Oh my gosh. Let's cut into this thing. You should really let it cool, but I am so hungry right now. I'm just gonna dig straight into this thing. I'm just ready to dig in, so I'm gonna try my best to get a good slice on this plate here.
Without dropping the entire thing on the floor.
Oh, yes. Look at that shepherd's pie. Oh, I'm gonna give it a little taste test and try not to burn my mouth. I'm so excited for this. You guys have to try this recipe, shepherd's pie. Wow. That is so, guys, sorry, my camera died and I almost ate this entire pie while I was recharging it. But, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite recipes I've ever done here on my channel, and I highly encourage you guys to try it. It is absolutely delicious, healthy for the most part, and will last you a really long time. Before you leave, make sure that you subscribe, turn on my little notification bell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below if you guys try this, have ever had shepherd's pie, and how you make it. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.